Hello, this is Applebite. Welcome to another video. This is the second part of the budget/expenses tracker tutorial slash setup. Today we will do the section on net worth. So that would include bank accounts, investment accounts, retirement accounts, and debts. So let me paste the categories. Values only. So I'll have multiple banks, so I would include different banks as its own category. And same thing with the total, equal sum and then drag. So what I use these two columns for is one for input and one for balance. And for each how I set up for the entire year, you can just drag it, highlight both, remember highlight both and drag to both to the two columns. Same thing for total as well, you drag all the way to the end of the second one. And because the setup is the same here, I just copy and paste. Yep. So after the banks you have, and then I do the retirement accounts that include 401 and IRA. We might have other forms of retirement accounts, just put them there. And same idea, inputs and balance. And then investment accounts. If you have multiple accounts with the same brokerage company, you can also do that under the brokerage company instead of the purpose of the account. So same like with the banks. Instead of checking accounts, you do it by banks. And if that makes it easier for you, you can do that. There's no set thing you need to do with this. And then debt payment, instead of using input, I would payment and remaining balance. So that would be it for here. And what I do now is the total assets. And one more thing, you could put the property value of your properties, for example, your car, your jewelry, house, etc. But this is a generalized asset net worth chart, so I don't do that. But if you want to go extensive and track exactly all your assets, you would put in the resale value of your properties here. So sum of your, not your debt, your investment accounts, retirement account, bank accounts, and then your liability is just your debt. And your net worth is the difference between your asset and liability. So let's put in some numbers here. Balance. and see that you have a negative here. And to make it more clear that it's a negative, you could format number, more format, custom number format. What this show is, let's use this. What this show is that you have the three number, positive, negative, and 0. So that's why we have two semicolons, three sections. The first section is a positive. So you include the comma here because you want to see the comma, and if you don't, you will not include the comma. Like this, positive, you won't see the comma. And red gives this the right color, and because it's negative, you could, if you like, you could also put the negative sign here. Here you see the negative sign here, or just see as red. And you could add colors, obviously. It's not just red, you could put green if you want. And then 0, as it is, just 0. And I already have that format, so I'll just do it like this. And here, we'll see clearly that this is red. And I guess now is time to talk about the summaries of this. So what I like to do are summaries for the entire year. So that will include total assets, total liability, and your accounts. So checking, savings, retirement accounts, investment accounts, and also total expenses, total income, and difference. And how you will find that is, total asset will be the last month you recorded, right? So go to the last month. So I didn't format, so let's see. Drag. And total asset is equal to the last month you're recording. Liability, same idea, the last month you're recording. And net worth equal total asset minus liability. And you can format the numbers. Total income. For that, I do the total income for the entire year. So I do sum of, or the entire sheet, the entire number of months that you're recording. That would include here. Same thing with total expenses. And then the difference is just equal total income minus total expenses. So let's drag this over here, and we will see more values. Oh, actually not. What went wrong? Oh, this went wrong. There we go. Yep, we see some increase. And then in terms of the checking, what is more tricky with this is that let's move this one down column. So total input and then total balance. And this is a bit tricky is because the way we set it up is every other section, so you have to do every other section for this, so it will become annoying, but because we can copy sheets and duplicate them, it will be just one-time thing. And that's it for this short net worth and summary tutorial. And obviously you can make it prettier by putting borders and colors, but that is up to you. I'm just here to show you how I use it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.